we have to check out again. Today is our 2-week expiration date for staying at the campground. So it's moving day again. As you can see, I'm dressed very warmly because it is ice cold, literally ice cold. I will show you. Oh, it's so cold. So this is going out our door. Ice on the handles. And I'm going to go down the steps carefully because it's icy. And here we go. Look at that. That's ice. Ice. It's so cold. It's freezing and David is packing up our camper, getting it ready. More ice. It is so cold today. We are going to a new campground and it should be a wonderful place. We haven't stayed there yet. And I will show you video soon. Stay warm out there. Oh, it's so cold. Oh. Gotta be hard to do this in the freezing cold. David is securing our portable dump station that is icy. Icy. We're about to say goodbye to Lake Park Campground in Louisville. Headed to Hidden Cove in Frisco, Texas. And it looks like a fantastic place that we're going to be. You'll see soon. Here we go. Off to our next spot. Good afternoon, good morning, whatever time you may see this. This is the late afternoon here in Frisco, Texas, in a campground called Hidden Cove. And it's called Hidden Cove for a good reason. You feel hidden in nature and beautiful wilderness here amongst a very busy, large city, which is a suburb of Dallas, Texas. And the interesting thing to me is it's the first time I've been in a place here in Texas that actually reminds me quite a bit of where we left Florida. Didn't leave for good. We're just on a journey right now. And this area reminds me so much of beautiful Sarasota in that I get to see a lot of birds in nature, in natural habitat, which I love, I always have. And there's water nearby, a huge body of water. This is a freshwater lake, unlike Sarasota's bay, which it feeds from the Gulf of Mexico, and I'm used to the Gulf there and all the beaches. But this water definitely reminds me a bit of being home in Sarasota, and it attracts so much wildlife here. So I'm seeing all kinds of water birds, and my eyes are watering. I'm not crying, it's just the change in climate right now. It is freezing cold, ice cold. Well, now that I wiped my teary eyes from the cold, which I'm not accustomed to, I became spoiled on our beautiful Sunshine State, Florida winters, and but I am enjoying the contrast. I did grow up in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm used to cold winters, but when you move to a warm, beautiful state like Florida, you become acclimated to that glorious sunshine weather very quickly, and you become a little wimpy in the cold. But I will say, this is real cold. This is not a little cold. We have temperatures this week going down to 0. No joke. And we've had snow flurries. They keep saying we may get serious snow, but I've been wanting snow for a long time since we've been here, but I've only seen a few days with flurries, but it has been remarkably cold. And we're in the low 20s today, and we've been going down to teens. We're going down to the single digits and to 0 supposedly in a couple of days. We've had some other trials to get through with our getting used to the cold, and David's working through that on our camper because things can freeze on the outside. We've been in cold, but not this cold yet, so that is a learning curve, and we're working through that successfully, I will say, happily. But now back to the contrast and similarities of this area in Sarasota. Lots of birds, wildlife, and water. Temperature-wise, nothing like Sarasota. And there's no blooms right now. I know in Sarasota, things are blooming like crazy. I'm missing the annual bombax tree in India Beach, Sapphire Shores, our former neighborhood. Those beautiful red blooms are probably going on right now, like they do annually every year. Soon our lilies that we had in our yard will be blooming as well. But here we see wintry skies, wintry weather, and barren trees, no leaves on them. And it has its own beauty and mystery, and we are enjoying it. And I hope wherever you are that you are staying warm, healthy, and joyful. This is going to be good. Yummy. Yummy. Oh, how is it?
Super good.
You deserve it.
It warms my heart and everything inside me.